So I think there's maybe a few things I'm going to say back. One, I think it's a really good point about social events, keeping it in working hours, because actually as a mum of 2 young children myself, I also find it difficult when things are on at night and it means missing bedtime, etc. I also think there's a big point in terms of, people talk around, should we have learning courses focused for females? But actually, kind of think Jackie said, made me think, actually, it should almost be focused at men, because actually this problem isn't just with females, it's with everyone. And then my biggest thing is actually just around kind of how do we have that education around actually that household, that mental, think about, your relationship, like who is truly looking after the split of responsibilities, because it's difficult to expect 2 people to work equally if one has this huge mental household capacity that they're also dealing with. So I think, whilst employers can be quite good at kind of putting the right policies in place, I think kind of actually having that challenge to actually not just looking at the symptoms, but actually the causes, I think, are maybe a bit more closer to home than we might realise. And then also just challenging this, looking at hybrid working, and actually how does that differentiate between men and women as we return to the workplace, to make sure that that proximity bias doesn't become something that sets females back.